So we're going to be cutting here. Give a glimpse of what's to come, I guess.
Ammonia! What an ironic name for such a cold, desolate place. Troops, prepare for landing. It's time to pick up these worms.
Yes, sir. It's snowing again. Chapter 1, The Reckoning. Now this game came out in episodes, so you got the prologue there. I think may have been free or like really cheap, but then after that it came out episodically, and I don't remember if I don't actually know if you had to pay for each episode or if once you had it you just had to wait. I have a feeling you had to pay a little bit for each episode, but by the time I got a hold of it on the iOS for my phone, it was all just one game all at once, so I never had to experience getting it bit by bit. So Harmonia. A very cold place, it seems. Which reminds me of the towns and stuff that were in Secret of Mana. If anybody ever played that game, they're like the one really cold place, the one really hot place, the gold place, etc. Can't you like at least knock first?
Time for work.
Well, I don't start until noon, so if you don't pay me overtime, I'm gonna file a complaint with the guild.
It's time someone made you pay for that attitude. Enough. Injure her and she'll be worth less than a flea-ridden mongrel. What's your name, girl?
A young woman trapped in the cold Northlands, has a quick wit but can be a bit flighty. Or is that just what she wants you to think? This is Alba, who is kind of a fan favorite, I think. I've always really enjoyed her character, even if she gets a little... not annoying, but... I don't know. You'll see. No, not that. There we go. Done. Thank you. Jeez. My thumbs aren't that big.
Alba, common enough, I suppose.
Listen here, pal. I'll have you know that I'm anything but common.
How dare you talk back to Master Sid? And who's that sleeping over there? Wake up, cur! This one looks dependable. Name?
My name is ...
Answer when Master Sid addresses you!
A young man held in Harmonia, lost his parents in the war, a man of few words and no emotion. Now don't push the delete. There we go. Knocked. He's a bit emo.
Knocked. I understand there's one more. Where's your brother, woman?
Beats me. Knowing him, probably off building a snowman or something?
No, nothing yet. At least, not as far as I can tell. Someone is coming. I will contact you again soon. Here's our straggler. You better not make any more trouble for me. What's your name?
Alba's twin. The exact opposite of his sister, he seems to be holding a secret, or a plant in this case. This is Dusk.
Do you have need of me? Master Sid has a new task for you.
Me? You mean us?
Our work here is complete. You'll be briefed on board. Now march.
Or go explore the town and look for goodies. Because that's what you do. So, Nock is a bit of an emo kid. Whoops. So, going for a little bit of that vibe. Alba. Yeah, It's really hard. Her personality is a bit weird. Dusk just seems like way overly serious, so he's getting a bit Shatner-esque with the overly dramatic. Nothing. Okay, nothing here. Nothing here. 3 beds. Oh my. Which means if it let me rest, it would probably pile all 3 of us into one. Nothing in the barrels. Oh, stand corrected. Lots of potions. All that beginning stuff. Yeah, this is a work camp. Everybody just wants to rest. Nobody wants to talk. Nothing terribly interesting. But we're gonna raid everybody anyway. Anything out here? Nope. And like most towns in older Final Fantasies especially, there is no way this place supports the population of itself. Officers just chilling in here. I don't think it was until Final Fantasy, let's see, 9 had what seemed to be an actual sustainable population, maybe, except it was only in like 2 places. And Alexandria and Lindblum were the only 2 locations in the entire game at that. Oh, I already got that house, no wonder. They were the only 2 locations in that entire game that looked like they might have a population that could be supported, and that was just because there was so much off-screen you couldn't see. You assumed there were that many more people there. But, like, the population in 8? No way. I mean, even in one town, even if you collect all the people in the entire game and all the places you can go and include all the backgrounds, that entire world is, like, not populated at all. It's insane. And it doesn't really get any better in any other Final Fantasy. 12 was the first one that really, really, really felt lived in to me. Alright, so there's not a whole lot to do here besides go hop on the airship. I don't even think there's anything in any of these pots and boxes and stuffs. But we're going to check anyway. Because this is a Final Fantasy. And if there's anything to know about Final Fantasies, is that none of them are the final one, and they hide stuff in boxes. And pots. We're going to walk very slowly.
Wait here.
Oh dear, whatever did they do to you?
An uncanny young woman held prisoner on the airship. She is both quiet and elegant. Sarah. Sup, blue girl?
Those are quite grievous wounds. Are you certain you're alright?
A bit too cramped for my taste, but at least it's warm.
Why do you suppose they chose us?
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out where you want me to go, dude. Okay. So, where exactly are we going? Some kind of imperial resort complete with bathhouses and beaches?
Perhaps. Assuming that you win your freedom by succeeding in your mission, of course. And that will not be easy, will it? Far from it. You might say your very lives are at stake. We're unarmed. Obviously, that will not do.
Let's arm the prisoners. Let's probably receive some equipment and items.
We're about to land. Get yourselves ready.
Just plop down in this patch of desert. So, nowhere for us to go unless we either overthrow the airship or go exploring. So, this is the part where Alba and friends find the forbidden treasure in the Temple of Doom.
Something like that. You can't possibly mean for us to steal the crystal from Lux. And what, pray tell, would you know about all this?
I thought the Empire had an alliance with Lux.
I'm the one asking the questions here. Why? Why what? Why us? Well, unfortunately, it wasn't my decision.
Alright, you do a quick equipment check here. So, Noct is a lefty. Already has some slightly better stuff than we had. She's got a whip, metal rod, Alba, and job. So, really, right off the bat with these guys, they can kind of tell you what job they're going to end up having. Holy cow, Sarah is way underleveled. Noct is going to be our warrior. Sarah's gonna... The whip usually goes with things like summoners and sort of that next level magic user type thing. Alba is absolutely a black mage, and Dusk is absolutely a white mage. That will not change at all. And if we go look at what they already have on them, they come with presets to tell you that's what they're going to be. And Sarah's nothing right now. She gets no skills, very few levels. She's a little bit squishy. Fortunately, this pot will restore us. So I'm going to have a step out here and do some grinding really fast just to help get her level up, because holy cow, she will die fast at this rate. So I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, so we're back, and I did not do too much. Sarah was the only one gaining levels, and I just got her 3 levels there just to sort of get her HP up a little bit so she had some survivability. This is a good spot to do it just because I probably only spent like 5 minutes or so doing this, and the magic pot that's here will restore HP, MP, and status, so there's some plants around here that will inflict blind. This gets rid of them. Stuff like that. So it's a quick place where you can actually very quickly take advantage of that and grind up just a couple levels. I will be doing plenty of grinding in this game. This is a game I do not object to grinding in the slightest. I will be doing most or all of it off screen, however, so that you're not bored with me running around in circles fighting the same monsters 8 billion times in a row. Okay, these are new. I also have switched on auto mode, which I'm going to take back off. It makes the grinding part go faster. See, we're not dishing out tons of damage. Alba is black magic. Like I said, she's got more options than I think Aegis did, because he had red magic. She has actual black magic. But I still tend to husband my magic item, or my magic points. Dusk has more spells available to him than Diana did. Even though she had some innate white magic, he has more. Noct is just physical. Sarah, since she has the whip, she can attack safely from the back row and still do some damage. But yeah, so look at this first battle in this place, and you know, already down some hit points up top there on Noct. Okay, so I know there's a chest over here. Another new bad guy, Basilisk. Even from the back row, they're hitting enough damage that it's worth having them do that instead of defend or something else. So, not a very worthwhile chest. Let's see, where are we going to go? Let's go this way first. Yes. Okay, so we've got a couple of levels on that one. So, since Dusk is my healer, heal us, please. Yeah. Okay, and I got whatever was in that chest. Hornbangle. Yeah, Dusk, let's get you some defense. Okay, so... Sneaky. Which way is going to be the real way? Aha! Great treasure. I have an innate dislike of cockatrices because of the whole turning you to stone thing that they tend to do in different Final Fantasy games. Bombs! Alright, which kind of bombs are you going to be? Are you going to explode on me, or are you just going to die? Okay. I assume they have some sort of explosion thing if you let them. Okay, so everybody's gained at least one level now. Alright, there's a chest over there we will have to remember to double down and get here. Okay. Iron bow. Okay, that's... let's see. Dusk, you're not doing anything. Really well. Oak staff, +2, metal rod. Mine. She's not currently using her black magic, so let's bump up Alba's offensive power. Excellent. Bow works very well versus some of these birds. Alright, we got a save point, so do we need it? Why not? I have extra tents. Alright, we're at the summit. Hi Potion, how you doing, Potion? Nope, down. Bloody D-pad. Alright, Kenpo-gi. Sure. Don't know what we're doing with anybody's armor yet, because nobody is restricted in their armor. A Killer Mantis and an Antares. Okay. So does not seem to be a boss yet, so that save point was just a refueling stop if you need it, if you've been using your black magic and white magic. Okay. Oh, spear. Okay, that's going to be an upgrade for someone. Well, alright. Not for you. Okay. Wind damage. Alright, I'll take it. So the whip can stun your enemies. Doesn't happen that often though. Oh, got a little low on health there while I wasn't watching. Bugbear. Okay, just leaving this on auto at the moment. Everyone's doing enough damage and they're not doing anything I wouldn't tell them to do anyway. Okay. Down! Bloody hell. Yeah, I saw this. I saw the chest. Okay. Sprinters. Okay. You could just call it an ostrich, I don't care. Iron Shield. Alright. Your defense is an 11, 9, 6, 10. Okay, Alba needs, but she's got a bow. You have a bronze shield, so let's upgrade you. There's very little rhyme or reason to the equipment at this point in the game. My legs are killing me.
So that is the fabled crystal temple.
You're not really going to go through with this, are you?
Well, we're not exactly jumping for joy about it, sweetie.
But...
Should we communicate this to the Luxians?
Little old Alba may be a people person, but I ain't that nice.
How can you say such a thing?
There's one way. Right. We must make the Empire believe we're working with them.
And again, Nock, low on health. One of the downsides of the auto battle is you sort of lose track of how things are going, and then all of a sudden they are over so fast you don't see all the damage you take, or you don't pay attention to it. So here we are. We have appeared behind the Crystal Temple. So we're save before we hop in, and we should be able to get through this place with most of the battles being cut out. So far, same bad guys we've seen. And another healing pot. So this would be a great place to grind a little bit later on. Or now if I felt like it, but I don't need to. Mud Golem, here's somebody new. Which way? I'm nervous when there's not an immediate room with a chest. Oh, there we go. Iron Helm. Okay. Sure. You're taking a lot of damage. Increase your defense there, Nock. Why are you not lit? I saw that. Haha! Secret. Iron armor. Lesser Lopros. Okay. Let's see, why is the Lesser Lopros a little big and scary looking and down like a sack of taters? So I realized two things in that battle that I just finished. Bombs do in fact explode, as Alba found out the hard way. And Sarah is using a spear from the back row, which is not a back row weapon. My fault there. Forgot to swap her. Alright. That looks very right way to go-ish. This looks treasure-ish. Yep, Sarah doing much better damage from the front row, but she got hit with a death needle something or other. Which I remember in, like, Final Fantasy VI was a thing. First time I remember seeing it. Okay, let's see. 3 doors up top, 1 staircase on the bottom. Main gauche. Too many options. I'm very concerned that I'm missing treasure and I have to go back and find it. Ether. Okay, look. I assume to be decent treasure here. You have not gotten an upgrade on your armor recently. Nope. Well, no, okay, you're fine. I'll give you a whip, because then you can keep attacking from the back row. So he ignores rows. Okay. There we go. That should be an upgrade on offense for a couple of people there. Kazap! And again, Noct taking some damage. Okay, so we went through all the upper stuff, so this should be... Aha, see? Have a tent. Time to save. Which should be time for a boss fight. After which we'll be ending this video and starting up for the next one. The Empire just trapped us here without so much as a goodbye kiss? What's wrong?
I heard a faint scream from inside.
A faint scream.
Noct is silent. Ka-chow! He's just that powerful. Hey, you can't just leave your damsels in distress behind. Is Sarah right? You seem to be more than just a common waif.
Just, let's go.
And now we join up with the other party. This is where we left off on the other side.
More trouble on the way.
We've got wait, what?
Too easy.
What are you talking about?
The crystal is ours.
What is this thing?
Take it out.
Can we have Elgo come join us? This thing kind of kicked our butt last time. Alright. You were weak to fire, so we're going to keep doing that. Let's try slow. That actually has a surprising success rate. Boom! Thank you for not making me a liar. But we don't have Elgo dishing out massive damage. Let's try some poison. Nobody's taken anything yet, so Dusk, you can just kind of chill. Okay, poison is a bad idea. Who got... Alba did. Okay. So we're just gonna keep trying to dish it out here. Dusk, you're not doing anything else. Might as well attack. No, wrong person. Not Noct. Sarah needs it. Now Noct needs it. Oh, everybody needs it now. So, like pretty much all Final Fantasies, an AoE will heal or deal less points when it's set as multi-target as opposed to a single target of something. But fortunately, Dusk is strong enough that his multi-target heal can take care of most damage dealt at this point. Noct, what are you doing there, dude? Blaze, that does not sound good. Okay. Well, Dusk, that's why you're here, dude. Quick recovery, and we're back in. Okay, so now the battle's not over after that. We get to keep fighting, unlike those other wusses that, like, oh, we got soul damage thing, we're out of the fight now. This group of 4 has to keep on going. There you go, that was a solid hit knock. There we go. And done. I'm sure the other guys loosened him up for us, or, you know, weakened him a bit, but that's what happens when you don't stop just because you took a hit, man.
Too bad.
Yep, that crystal is cracked. Nice detail there. Ah! Diana!
Soul. Soul.
We're alive! Where's Diana? And Glaive?
I don't know.
No, they can't be. They've got to be alive. Come on, Aegis, let's go look for them.
Already on it.
Blue hair check on the ground. Crystals. Elgo. Hey, Gramps, you alive?
Yeah, somehow. The crystal deemed fit to save us.
So, but now it's smashed to bits.
Hmm? Who could they be?
We have Dusk on this side.
Where are the others?
Drat, we've been blocked off and can't reach them. Not so much blocked off as there's a giant gaping black void there, dude.
I know my sister's still alive. I can feel it. But what exactly happened?
And Diana over here. Or not Diana, excuse me, Sarah. Hey, are you alright? I think so, thank you. Save your thanks, we gotta find our friends first. You're right.
I still can't believe it. Shattered like common glass.
And sparkly.
Look at them shine.
The light of dreams emanates from the fragment. You acquire the summoner job. Red mage job. Thief job. Monk. Black mage. Warrior. And white mage. So everybody gets jobs. Now, which we can now assign to people. So we're going to set this up and get going before we stop for the day. So, Soul is going to be one of my offensive powerhouses. Much as I don't like him, he does make a pretty solid warrior here. So he's going to start off as plain old warrior. Yep, no, that one. Yeah, okay, sorry, I hit the wrong button. So, warrior, just like Soul, comes with counterattack automatically, and has battle arts, which are some abilities you'll get, and then you can set optional abilities down here as you learn them. Auto-equip. Thank you. Nope. Sarah. Let's see. Sarah, I have a little spreadsheet that I kept with some ideas of how I wanted to structure this. Sarah is going to start off in this party as my red mage, and we'll swap eventually to black mage. Aegis, who's also going to be my other offensive powerhouse, is going to start as a monk because I only have so many weapons to go around. but he is going to have red magic as a backup because he has that. Remember, he had that level 1 black and white magic available because he had the red magic level 1 ability innately. So he starts off with that here, and the magic slots take 2 on your abilities, unfortunately. So he has he doesn't have claws like we had on the other group of characters. That I don't remember who had them. And Dusk is... I'm also going to start him off on red, just for the moment. Alright, and we'll have to properly outfit these guys later on. What is Sarah using as a weapon here? Main gouge. Okay, so for now they can stay up front. Red mages can handle themselves. So the jobs level up separately from your experience level. So if you've never played any of the Final Fantasy with the job system, this is basically the way it works. You can level up each of these by default up to job level 3. They go max out at 20, but to get them past 3, you have to spend job level points. So is it max job level up? JP points. Well, I don't have any JP points. So, but you max them out. They max out at level 20, and every couple of levels they give you another bonus ability, either something that you can. It's just like your red magic level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gives you access to the spells of, in Red's case, black and white magic at level 1. And so Aegis here has, by default, that was that ability that he came with. Now, if I made him a red mage and leveled him up to, say, job level 3 or so, he might get red magic level 2 available to him. The red mages get access to most of the black and white spells, but they stop short of the coolest stuff. So their ability obviously is versatility because they give you access to both in one ability slot. Summoners are sort of the powerhouse at the beginning for the first chapters of this game. They have a lot of extra power, a lot of extra healing, so summoners actually a really good job. Then they decrease in usefulness for a while, and then they come right back up towards the later end of the game. Warriors and monks, obviously, they're pretty standard, as is the thief job. Eventually I will have some thief action going on here, but for now we're just sort of getting everybody up and running off the ground. So let's go talk to Elgo. Have you noticed the room is literally cut in half by that black void?
The crystal has entrusted you with its power. At long last, I have found the legendary Warriors of Light. I'm not sure I follow.
Yeah, what's all this about?
You are the crystal's chosen ones.
Chosen?
When darkness veils the world, 4 Warriors of Light shall come. This prophecy has been handed down by my people for generations.
Warriors of Light, huh? That's pretty cool.
Be that as it may, our duty is to return to Lux and report this tragedy to His Majesty.
Yep, okay, so this is explaining job levels and ability points and all that fun stuff. So let's get to a save point. Oh, look, here's one. And we're going to call it a video. So keep with it. This series gets interesting, and there are some twists and secrets and all sorts of fun stuff to enjoy. So it's, as I've kind of said earlier, it is very much a throwback to earlier Final Fantasies, and at the same time it is a bit of a twist on them. So it is a unique game in its own right. It is a lot of fun. So I hope you come back and watch the rest of the series as I go through it, and hope everybody's having a great day. Thank you.